It's time once again for the annual Seneca Soiree at the Seneca Creek State Park Disc Golf Course. To see whose name will make it onto the trophy this year, stay tuned as Disc Golf Monthly starts now. Welcome to another edition of Disc Golf Monthly. We're in Gaithersburg, Maryland for the 23rd annual Seneca Soiree Disc Golf Tournament. Hello everyone, I'm Carl Cubbage, and I'm joined by the well-known legend of Delaware, JIMI McGorry. JIMI, I love this course. Seneca is a great place to play in this quite a tournament. Tell us a little bit about the event.
Yeah, this has been going on for quite a while now. The Soiree is one of the staples of this area. When it was an A tier, it brought out all the local big pros. This last couple of years, it's been a B tier, so it's a little bit scaled down, really more designed for the local players. The course took a big design a few years ago, where it used to be really a roller course. Now you're going to find not only the rollers where it used to be, but some of some really tight shots.
A nice 3 loops of 9 at this course, which is a nice feature.
Yeah, I mean, this way they play 2 different 18s each day, and I think a final 27 at the end. Yeah,
there were days when you could kind of throw over some of the trees here. Not so much anymore.
Not so much anymore. Not so much anymore. And of course, and here, you know, it's one of the few places that still uses the 2-meter rule too. So that comes into play here.
Well, it should be a good time here. Before we get into all of this type of stuff, Jimmy, we're on the first day of this event, and we're going to see how they did during the previous round highlights, how they're throwing them here at Seneca.
Okay, we have Mike Moser driving basket 15.
Mike with a big pull down the middle. Good skip at the end.
Daniel Hatfield putting basket 11.
Daniel with a nice strike high on the change drops it in.
Kelly Donovan driving basket 15.
Just snakes it through the trees. Back to the middle.
Ross Pancoast putting basket 12.
Ross, just nice cut shot backside. He's there.
Tim Maston driving basket 15.
Tim with a nice low shot. Gets a little skip back.
Tim Maston putting basket 15.
Wow, it bangs it. That's a big putt. Looked like a super approach to me. Nice shot, Tim.
Vince Sutlick driving basket 7.
We've seen Vince on Disc Golf Monthly before. Sends that one out there nicely.
Vince putting basket 7.
From the knee. Vince, solid shot.
Ty Holden driving basket 14.
Ty with a flick shot there. Gets it up. Look at that. Rolling back towards the basket.
You playing that, right?
Members bounce right there.
Mike Moser putting basket 9.
The Delaware Deucer. Of course, he's got it.
Brian Cook driving basket 13.
Brian with a nice flick shot there. Sent it from left to right. And he stays in bounds.
Tom Kim putting basket 5.
Uphill. Over the rim and in. Nice shot, Tom.
Ross Pancoast driving basket 9.
Oh, that was nice, smooth, flat release. Had a good look there.
Ross Pancoast putting basket 9.
I don't just have the look, but he's got the chains and he's in.
Andrew Kregas driving basket 9.
A nice low shot by Andrew. Comes back for the skip. All right, nice shot, folks. That's going to take us through the previous round highlights. All right, Jimmy, well, I love Seneca. It's a great place to play. You got to see some great shots here. Super putting.
Yeah, lots of putting here. I mean, like I said, this used to be a predominantly roller course. Now it's much more evened out, where there's a lot of tight holes here. Even a couple big air shots now.
What's the strategy it's going to take today at a course like Seneca?
Even though I said there's a lot more to this, you do still almost definitely have to have a roller. If you don't have a roller, you need a big flick shot. A lot of these holes, Craig and JG, when they designed this to play underneath the trees to take out the OB. That's one of the reasons they still use a 2-meter rule. It is something, you know, that they find unique here. You know, is the cedar trees and the danger of the cedar trees.
And they are dangerous. If you hit one, you're probably going to get stuck in one.
Yeah, there's no forgiving. I mean, you know the deal here. They have the 2-meter poles to get your disc out and to mark them. I mean, there's no playing this. Oh, it's sort of no. There's poles there to mark you. You can figure it out really quick.
Well, it's a lot of fun to play. And Jimmy, we're going to follow a couple people we haven't seen on Disc Golf Monthly before during this first day event. Why don't you let us know who the players are that we're going to follow?
Okay. In the lead with a 50 is Adam Hunt from New York, New York. And tied for second place with a 51 is Steve Hollinger from Virginia Beach, Virginia. And Naved Hasnin from Woodbridge, Virginia. And in fourth place with a 52 is Craig Gangloff from Damascus, Maryland.
Craig Gangloff, one of the course designers, and he's been playing for a while. And I played around with Craig once, and he hit metal every time on his second shot. He's a hot player.
Yeah, he can get really hot. Craig's an emotional player. He doesn't really hold things back. Adam's, you know, not from the area. I'm not even sure how much he's played this course. Naved has definitely played here a few times. You know, he knows the course. So this is going to be an interesting dynamic going on now.
Oh, absolutely. Well, folks, before we get to catch all these folks on the first day of this great event, we're going to take a quick break, so please stay with us. We'll be right back. All right, folks, here we are at day one, the Seneca Soiree, the second round. And they're starting it off. You can see it's tight. We've got Adam Hunt on top by one, and everybody's right behind him. Should be pretty exciting here, Jimmy, as we start out on basket 19, a par 3, 262 feet, red tee, basket A.
Slightly uphill, but all these guys should have no problem with this.
Little low flick through the trees.
That is a nice flick shot.
Look at that, right there. Steve cranks one up there, right over our cameraman. Little landscape, took a branch down. Alright, he's got a little bit of work. Not that bad, though.
Yeah, this is one of those holes on this layout, though, that you're just thinking you got to get.
Craig Gangloff, course designer. He's got a little work to come out of there. On the knee. Oh, just missed it. Nice shot. Great view of Naved right here. Ah, cuts and just catches the outside of the right rim. No chains required. Whoa.
Yeah.
Adam stings it in there. Good finishing shot. And they're off. We've got a birdie from our leader. He's got a 2-stroke lead. Folks, we're on to basket 20. It's a par 3, 295 feet. The red tee, basket A.
Now, this is a tough shot. This is a big turn and then really tucked in behind these trees.
Hit the corner.
Turned that one over. Looks like that one got a little bit low, caught a tree. Craig got that one up high.
Yeah, you're not going to see Craig throwing a lot of flick shots either. That just shows you how much of a turn is on this. This is, you're hoping you get some type of skip just getting near this.
Craig down on the knee again. Wow, just cut in front of it. Nice putt.
So much excitement, isn't it?
It is.
Like just strolling up.
That was a nice one. There's another one. Just below the top of the rim.
He really seemed like he took too long on that putt.
Yeah, the pre-shot routine, he did a little adjustment. All right, well, look at that bogey for Adam there. So he drops. He's only got 1-shot lead.
Okay, he just gave
folks,
the stroke back that he got the previous.
Here we are at basket 21, par 3, 352 feet. The red tee, basket B. See what Steve has on this one. Pretty explosive off the tee. Ved cuts that one a little bit tight, but should work out all right.
Up in the air, just a little more.
Craig wanted that one up in the air a little bit more. Talk to it.
Did I say that Craig can be a little emotional?
Great guy. There's a blast there going from left to right. Just caught a tree and knocked it down. I niced him. Ved in the cover there.
It was a nice out, though.
Let's see if Craig could nail this one. Oh, man, I thought that one was going to stay. Just right off the rim. Jump putt from Adam. Swings it wide and a little bit long. Wow, Steve zings everything. His drives, his putts, got a good motion.
Doesn't want to leave it short.
Nice putt. Adam does this little, kind of a little readjustment on his putt there during his pre-shot routine. Well, pars around, folks. Adam's still with a shot lead, and everybody's nipping at his heels. Jimmy, we're going to basket 22. It's a par 3, 406 feet. The red tee, basket B.
Whoa, here comes the rollers.
Yep, that one kind of got down a little weird.
I think that's the way it's supposed to be done.
Yep, you can see the basket down there. Yeah, I think that roller come out of Steve's hand really weird.
Oh, all right, let's see. Is this going to be the thumber roller? Yes, it is.
Oh, look at that.
Nope. That ain't it.
I remember the first time I saw Craig doing that.
I'd go in traction with that move. There's a big flick.
We used to have a guy in Delaware. Tim Cady used to throw a thumber roller, too.
Still standing. Wow, Steve with a nice hot flick. That thing really skipped. You can see low is at a premium here, Jimmy. All the clear is
absolutely,
underneath.
absolutely. I mean, you know, like I said, this used to be a predominantly roller course. I mean, it's not quite to that degree anymore.
Jimmy,
but
quite a change for a lot of the courses that we see, where really the air shot, getting it up high is
right.
The shot. There's so much cover here, you can almost play Where's Waldo to try to figure out where the players are. Craig just misses that one. That tailwind, you can see just knock it down. Adam, dead center chains.
Wow.
Craig off the chains, it does a kind of a flip, it slides right off the rim. We've all been there before. I'll tell you what, Steve doesn't take much time. He's like me, he just gets up and zings it. Well, we've got a couple of double bogeys, a bogey. Adam survives with the par there. Back up to a two-stroke lead. Folks, we're moving on to basket 23. It's a par 3, 270 feet. The white tee, basket B. See the flag right up there.
You can't tell from the camera. This is tight to get out of here. This is one of the new added holes.
Just slides one up. Doesn't want to go blow by that one. Big jump putt. Adam drops it right there. Oh, wow, I thought Steve had that one. He's been gunning it. Wow, the wind just lifted that one up,
Yep.
Jimmy.
Oh no.
Adam's in. Oh, the bogey from Neved, and here we go. It's a 3-stroke lead from Adam. Folks, we're moving to basket 24. This is a par 3, 312 feet, red tee, basket B. Got caught up in the branches. Craig gets caught up there as well.
Yeah, these cedars will not let anything through.
There's a low shot. It's a good skip away. Big jump putt from Craig.
I feel like you're trying to throw a good.
Just puts it up close. Wow, with that wind, that was an interesting
when the wind's
toss.
blowing like this,
Not much you can do there, Jimmy. Just try to get it down to the basket. But I'll tell you what, Steve, he's got no fear. I'm impressed with the way he likes to attack it. Pars around. Okay, we're going to move on to basket 25. It's a par 3, 386 feet. White tee, basket B. Drills that flick shot. I got a feeling Steve's going to drill it, Jimmy.
do you think?
I think so. Bam. Does he check? Yeah, it's turning nicely.
This play is a lot shorter than the distance. Sometimes it's hard to see just how up and down
That
some of
looks
these
like a
hills
nice
are.
shot
Yeah.
that Craig put on there. Ved starts it also. If they start coming back.
Rode something out there.
Look at that.
Nice putt.
That kind of slow lofted jump putt, and it just sails right into the chains. That was sweet. Bam! Steve puts one in there. Love it. See if we can see another one. That one just drops a little bit under the basket. Craig for the deuce. Just off the
Yeah,
rim.
Craig's not feeling any of his
Just
putts
a
right now.
little bit off. A couple of birdies there. Some nice ones. It's a battle between Adam and Steve as we move to basket 26. It's a par 3, 361 feet. Red tee, C-pin.
It's another one of those classic Seneca holes.
That's caught up in the cedars.
Cedars. Here they are.
Steve catches early tree to the right. Just a little bit off, Jimmy.
And he's lucky. He's lucky that came down. I'm telling.
It came out, yeah. Oof. That was a smooth release. Going right at it.
Nice
It's a nice
shot.
run. Steve gets a forehand that just gets caught up low. That's a nice release. You can get caught on those, Jimmy, and just be a little off and whack an early tree. Adams up. Oh, man, just off the right side. Steve dead center. It's the kind of birdie you want to look at every time, Jimmy.
Especially when that flag's blowing like that.
Oof.
You just don't even want to
it's-
think about
It's
it.
whipping all over the place. Not like it's consistent. All right, we got a birdie. And Adam with the bogey. That's a two-stroke swing. Only 2 strokes separate. As we move on to basket 27, a par 3, 276 feet. Red tee, basket B. Caught up in the cedar. The cedar does not give up much. Wow. Gave up Craig's.
I think that's called local love right there. That's oh.
Wow, first tree. Tough break. Wow, you can see the wind just knock that one down. Adam to save the par. Jump putt. Just turns it without hitting metal. Chance for birdie here. Nope, a lot of frustration with this wind. As a errant disc from another hole crosses the fairway. I don't know if that rattled Steve at all.
That looked messed up.
Craig finds the chains. Nice shot. Good finish, Steve. I'll put it right in there. Bet with the par. Well, our leader drops. There's only a 1-stroke lead. Craig makes a move as well. It's getting tight, Jimmy.
I think we're right back to where we started.
We are. It's basket 10. It's a par 3, 571 feet. White tee, basket C.
Oh, you're kidding me.
Wow. All right, so that was supposed to have been a roller. Just this is actually my favorite roller hole ever, anywhere. This hole is so much fun, and yet it can just be so brutal if you hit one of those trees.
It's like trying to throw something between bowling pins and get, you know.
Well, the idea is to
light.
roll it on the left-hand side down where it's clear and actually have this fight against the side of the hill.
Adam gets the forehand. He's going to take the skip off the hill. Up into a tree. There goes that thumber roller.
It's still rolling.
Yeah.
Oh, keep going. That one.
See, now in the bed's wishing he had a thumber roller.
I think I've only seen Craig throw that thumber roller.
It's not, like I said, I mean, Tim Katie used to throw it, and then outside of that, I don't think I've ever seen.
Wow, just brushes the chains. Nice view of Craig here. Wow, Steve survives the bogey fest on hole 10. It's tight, Jimmy. Here we are, folks. We're on to basket 11. It's a par 3, 270 feet. Red tee, basket C.
Okay, this is one of the original holes, but it is one of the tightest holes. I mean, this is just distance-wise. You're just thinking you can hit this, and
Steve got that one down a little too early.
It is deceivingly uphill. There's a small gully there to stop you from rolling it. It is just nasty. Crazy to cross it.
There's that thumber roller.
There you
got
go.
It through there, nice.
All right, stop.
Makes a left turn.
Watch where you're walking.
Just got a little bit too high. You got to hit that low window. Up a skip, but the tree kicks it back towards the basket.
That's a nice shot.
That's some tree love right there.
It's a nice lie. How about that? Nice shot.
Ved with the forehand roller, and that thing
did
just
not come around.
Exits stage right. Steve gets close. Craig slams that one in there. Nice deuce. Adam fires it in. Ved gets the 4. 2 birdies, 2 bogeys. All right, folks, we hope you've enjoyed the coverage so far. This is a great event we've got going on here. The wind is really mixing it up. Please stay with us. We will be right back.
We finally bought a place.
You seriously have enough saved to do that?
We've been putting a little aside each month.
So at the end of the month, we have nothing left to save. How is my account overdrawn?
When it comes to financial stability, don't get left behind. Get tools and tips for saving at feedthepig.org.
Welcome back, everybody. We're here on basket 12. It's a par 3, 423 feet, red tee, basket C.
Over the gully, through the woods.
To grandmother's house we go. Nice shot. Down the left side. Just deflects off a branch.
That's fine though. He's made anything on the other side of that hill is
Jimmy,
fine.
I like the width of this tee.
Just accept that the flag's not.
Steve with a nice drive there, right down the middle.
Right there is your target. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, some of the original Seneca tees can be sort of narrow.
Great delivery there. You can see how windy it is. The leaves are just picking up and taking off. Steve going right at it. Nice zinger.
There is a drop off near that basket.
The Ved gives it a run. You gotta watch how aggressive you are. Oh, this is a nice view. Let's see if Craig, see if he can pick up a stroke here. Oh, through the chain. Stay up. Oh man, that is the death roll.
That's
what a tough
brutal.
break
That's
that
brutal.
was, Jimmy. Yeah, that's such a great shot into the chains. Steve, solid.
Circle and kind of like stood up right here. And then
Well, a tough break for Craig on that one. Was such a beautiful shot. It's still tight, folks. They're all in it. Folks, we're going to move on to basket 13, a par 4, 566 feet, the white tee, basket C.
Now this is probably the signature hole of Seneca. You have to come around. It's a left to right hole. OB on the whole left side. If you get up into the woods on the right side, there's almost no way to make the second part of the turn. It is just, it's classic.
Yeah, if you highs her out, you're in big trouble.
Now, if this stays inbounds, this is going to be bomb near perfect.
It's a decent shot there.
Now, see where you're sort of... The bed got through the woods, but normally if you're up on that side, you can get really stuck. You're really trying to play down that manhole cover.
Just drills it low.
That is a
Good
nice
skip.
shot.
That was outstanding. Ved pumps it through the hole, and he lays a nice one down.
And the cool thing about this hole, the spotter has candy all the time waiting for you. Bill Yard.
Good man, Bill.
Oh, yeah, good one. Keep coming, keep coming. Stay. Safe.
You can see the OB all along the hole that you talked about, Jimmy. This is a for birdie. Steve
Nice.
just puts it in there like it was nothing. Wow, that was a sweet birdie.
Well, like I said, he got the good roll off the hill. I mean, once you get stuck on that hill, there's just no way to get to the
Folks,
basket.
we're on to basket 14, a par 3, 487 feet, white tee, basket B.
Once again, OB on the whole left side. You can see how the creek snakes through the hole.
Well, that's a good one right there at the manhole cover. Blasts it nice, gets a little lift from the wind. Carries nicely. And the Ved starts a little more to the left.
Well, I don't know. According to my last...
I don't know, that got a little high on him.
Wow, look at that interesting shot.
He was all right.
That's one stable.
Caught the tree. Wow, Adam gives it a good run right at it.
That was a nice drive by Craig.
It'd be nice to see him catch this one. Just a little right. Cleaning up the putts here. Yep, the Ved with a bogey and everyone else parred. Adam with a two-stroke lead. Who's got what it takes? Here it is. Basket 15 is the par 3, 582 feet, white tee, basket C. Great look here at 15, Jimmy.
Yeah, this one is new tight holes that they put in. This
Wow, Steve found a little local route there.
Yeah, you cannot get out the fairway. This is one of these. You can see the fairway right there. Anything off to the right too far is just trouble. And the hill slants down. And
Wow,
of course,
that
Craig's played it before.
Yep, that was sweet. Hit the alley nice. very much a control shot, Jimmy. You're
Yeah,
not
you want
looking
to pull. You want to pull a little S, but you can't have something too overstable. Or like I said, you'll skip down the hill.
Look at that skip. Well, you got a nice skip there. They're going right at it. Adam slides it up. A little work still here. Just caught the rim.
Yeah, he's missed a few of those putts. I know he's going to want back at the end of this.
Nice putt. Jimmy, you know, the wind is one thing, but when you see that big flag standing up, it just kind of adds to the visual. Whoa, that went out the backside, but drops into the basket.
Some of that, too, is the upshots. He's missing the upshots where he's putting them out just a little bit too
Our leader
far.
with a bogey, one-stroke lead.
I think these guys are going to have to start worrying about guys coming up from behind.
We're on basket 16, a par 3, 350 feet, white tee, basket C. Good point, Jimmy. There's a lot of talent behind these guys here. Yep. Tough tree, and that just keeps going left.
Yeah, you can see it from this angle, how far down you can go.
And that's a nice route there.
I'll take that.
Oh, yeah, and he got the stop. Yeah, he hit the tree and stopped.
Stopper at the end, yep. Oh, I like that one too, Naved. Laces it.
Good shot. Be nice. Just keep going.
Adam might got a nice little kick off of that.
Yeah. Caught the chains a little high left. That puts it close. Adam can make a statement right here, Jimmy. Just misses. Pars around there, but look at that spread. It's a tight race here, folks. Moving on to basket 17. It's a par 3, 373 feet, white tee, basket B. Good looking hole here.
Yeah, that's another one of the old classic Seneca holes here. I can't believe that cedar is still standing. I mean, it has taken some abuse over the time. The cut roller. This is what we. Oh, no!
It's that cedar.
And these are different roller shots than a lot of other places too, because you have to throw something and get it down fast. This is not sky roll, you know. This is a tight window to begin with.
Right. I think this is the hole I learned how to throw lefty on. It used to be a lot narrower, and I couldn't throw it righty one year. And Craig down on his knees again. He's comfy down there. Just gets it over the edge, over the top. Steve Heiser's out. Adam with the jump putt and slides it up. Neved once again just drops it close. Oh, tough break. Steve with the zinger puts it to the side of the basket. Couple of pars, couple of bogeys. Adams got a two-stroke buffer once again. Folks, here we are, basket 18, a par 3, 346 feet. The white tee, basket B. Ved gets it up high.
Yeah, I think that got away from him. This is a real power shot. You have to drill this straight through and not, you know, and just trust it. Like that.
You called it, Jimmy.
I mean, you're not getting a deuce unless you know, you're throwing it hard, low, and straight through that gap.
One of these days, we're actually going to do a live right now.
Craig blasted it down the center, catches a tree.
I mean, it's a tight hole.
Good looking shot there. Steve goes right at it. On the vet, that took up got caught on his fingers, Jimmy.
Yeah.
That was a kind of a weird release there. Totally missed metal. That's very frustrating when that happens. Well, the vet gets the bogey there.
Okay, that's it.
Folks, stick with us. We're going to take a quick break and we'll wrap up this first day action at the 23rd annual Seneca Soiree. Well, Jimmy, we got to see some great disc golf showcased here at Seneca. Some good movement. And, you know, an old pro is kind of lurking in the back who happened to take a stroke lead on this group, Mike Moser.
Yeah, Mike has not won this since they changed up the course. This is going to be really interesting come next month. I know that he wants this really bad. I mean, he dominated here for a period of time. I mean, it was either him or Craig every year for a period. When they redesigned the course, it sort of took some, like I said before, it took some of the rollers out, and that's such a big part of Mike's game.
Well, it's going to be interesting to see how the groups all settle down when we do day 2. Should be pretty exciting.
I think it will be.
Well, folks, we hope you enjoyed this telecast, and you'll stay with us next month where you get to see how it all ends up. Well, folks, I'm Carl Cubbage with the legend of Delaware, Jimmy McIlvain, for Disc Golf Monthly, the show that takes you one step closer to the sport of disc golf.